Hey Virgos, it's Star again, here to do your November mid-month reading for 2017 from now to the end of the month. So let's get started with your Romance Angel Oracle cards. Ooh, quickly, okay, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, we also have wedding. The situation involves marriage. Okay. I feel like some of you guys could be in third-party situations. And may need to kind of refocus your attention to your main partner. Okay, I feel like there's been some neglect. For others of you, I feel you have a possibility here for a really long-term good relationship, but you're kind of second guessing whether or not you want to go down that road. Okay, but you're not necessarily sharing those feelings. Okay, let's clarify and see what messages I get here. Deception. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords here. So whatever it is, it's causing a lot of stress and anxiety, whatever this deception is. And it may be causing someone to think about leaving the relationship or leaving the situation because it's just been too stressful. This deception, whatever it was, lies, cheating, it's causing a lot of chaos within the relationship. But it's saying to give your relationship a chance. Okay, we have the Page of Cups reverse. So the Page of Cups reverse to me sometimes is like insincerity, which goes along with the deception. So it's like you're not really sharing your feelings. You're not sharing, words of love, words of affection. I feel like that's what's missing from here is that, you guys are too involved in this drama and this chaos and you forgot about the love. And sometimes, that does lead to third-party situations where you're going to look for the affection somewhere else. We have the Hangman. So this could be about a situation that you guys don't see eye to eye on. There's sort of an impasse. You can't get to a good solution. So you prefer not to communicate, and kind of take a time out to yourself and try to see things from other perspectives or see things. Just think about, things and not really communicate is what I'm feeling here that's happening. So because we have two swords cards here, the Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, which are both of thoughts. The swords are about thoughts. That's why it's like anxiety, whatever's going on in your head. And then with the cups are about your emotions. So the Page of Cups is reversed. So it's like you're not sharing your emotions. You're keeping your emotions to yourself and just thinking about this kind of, letting it simmer in your mind. And we have wedding clarified by the Four of Wands reverse. So there's either, you guys, for those of you who are married, there's definitely chaos within your household. There's, your marriage is kind of upside down right now. Or for those of you who are single but partnered, I feel like you're just not, maybe you were heading down the road of marriage, but now it's like you don't really see it happening because of everything that's going on. You might be thinking about just moving on, moving forward in a new direction. Okay, but it's saying that it is worth giving this relationship a chance. So you know, you guys might just need to have a good talk and just lay it all out there, whatever this deception is, and figure out whether or not it can be dealt with and solved. Okay, so let's look further into this and see if we get any more messages for this situation, or if we get some new messages for others. So guys, I just wanted to mention the last video that I did for Virgo was kind of a touchy subject, because I got a lot of messages with regards to addictions, and you know, somebody out there needing perhaps to go to detox or something of that nature. But it was a pretty strong message, because the messages just kept coming up, you know, with regards to that very topic. And I know that there are people out there that are going through this. So, and you know, whoever watches these videos, usually you watch a lot of different tarot readers. You know, most people don't just watch one tarot reader. You guys usually have a lot of them, which you know, I do as well. I watch a lot of tarot readers on YouTube, and in all the videos, they always say it's a general reading. You know, take whatever resonates with you. So I choose not to say that in every video, because I feel like you guys know that this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. So clearly, not every Virgo out there is going through dependency issues and needing detox. So obviously, if that does not apply to you, you know, I don't mind if you leave me a comment saying, oh, it didn't resonate. Okay, got it, thanks. But what I do mind is when somebody is not considerate enough to know that there are people going through this very serious issue. So if it doesn't apply to you, don't put stupid comments out there, because it really can hurt other people. Not me. You're not hurting me, believe me. But who I do worry about are the Virgos out there who were going through that issue. And I don't want them to have to read stupid comments that people make. Okay? So, you know, I'm one of these people, I don't like confrontation, and I don't like to get that way, but I am a Taurus, so don't test me is what I'm saying, because I mean, I don't want to sound mean, believe me. It's just that there's certain things that really get to me, and one of those things is being inconsiderate towards, you know, others, especially when it has to do with something so serious as a dependency issue. So I don't know if you guys saw in the comments, there was some words said back and forth between myself and a viewer. And you know, usually I keep things to myself, but when it needs to be said, it needs to be said, and I said it. So just please, guys, it's a general reading. If it doesn't apply and it's of a sensitive nature, just, you know, keep it moving. It just wasn't for you. Okay, first card we have Seven of Wands reverse. All right. Now that we got that out of the way. And thank you for, you know, listening to my little rant there. And I apologize to you guys, but I just feel like, you know, some people are just too much. They need to get over themselves. Okay. We're crossed by the Five of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like there's been some issues here within the relationship. Either you or your partner are backing down from your original position, whatever it was within that, you know, there were issues. So the Seven of Wands does speak to some type of conflict, okay, where you feel like maybe you need to defend yourself, you need to stand your ground. But I feel like someone's backed down here for the sake of, you know, coming out back inside from out of the cold. Okay, so either, you know, you shut somebody out or somebody shut you out, and now they're backing down to kind of smooth things over, is what I'm getting. So Okay, in your foundation, we have the Six of Cups. So this is somebody from your past, perhaps somebody that you've known for a long, long time, somebody that you've been with for a long time. It could be your spouse, or this could be a situation that has to do with children. Maybe there were arguments with regards to children that somebody's backing down from because it just caused too much havoc within the home. But we will clarify and see what that's about. Oops. Okay. In the past, we have the World reverse. So it's a cycle that hasn't ended. Was not allowed to end. It was maybe supposed to end, but somebody is not allowing it to end. And here we have the Death card reversed is what's crowning you. So you guys are aware that there is something that needs to be put to rest, and we have not done that. A lot of times, you know, especially with the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups is a card about nostalgia, you know, and getting that like warm and fuzzy feeling. And sometimes you'd be surprised how many relationships go on for a lot longer than they need to because we are so used to it. It's like we're in our comfort zone, even though maybe we can't stand that person anymore, but you know, you're just so used to having them around. And you know, a lot of times we get into these situations where we don't see the forest from the trees. Okay, near future, we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. A lot of cycles here. If you guys see, we have the World on one side and the Wheel of Fortune on the other side. They're both reverse. But it's like timing is off. Just things aren't flowing in the natural way. And that is in the near future here. We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So how you're seeing yourself, Virgos. Okay. The Three of Cups. So good. You guys are, at least you guys are happy. You're, you know, maybe spending a lot of time with your friends or your family, people that make you happy. But I do get the feeling that it's a form of escaping the things that are going on around you. How your partner's seeing you is the Fool reverse. So that's like not willing to embark on something new, not willing to take any chances on anything. Just not being open to newness. Hopes or fears, we have the Page of Swords. So you're hoping for clarity or communication, or you're fearing clarity and communication. Oh. Hold on, I have one of my cards fell. All right. I don't know how this fell, but we have the Five of Cups, either reversed or upright, so we'll read it both ways. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So there is a sense of some confusion here. Confusion, chaos. Yeah, there's confusion, chaos, conflict. Somebody's very focused on their feelings. Feelings here are frustration because, you know, there's decisions that need to be made that have been kind of dragging on, guys. Someone's feeling vulnerable and they're needing to get strength, you know, from somewhere, you know, needing to find the strength to take control over a chaotic situation. Okay? And not being afraid to move away from it if that's what needs to happen. I feel like someone needs the courage to stand their ground and be alone if that's what's best for everyone. So let's clarify. Okay. see what the Seven of Wands reverse is about. Four of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, definitely letting go of something. Letting go of a certain stance that you once took. Something that you previously fought for. We have the Devil here. Okay, so whatever it was toxic. Whatever, you know, you were previously kind of holding on to was toxic, and I feel like it's been let go. And this was for the benefit of everyone so that nobody is shut out here. I feel like there was clarity here with the Moon reverse. Maybe things, emotions were exposed, things were said that previously weren't known. Okay, somebody didn't want to move forward here with the Chariot reverse, or something broke down. There was like a breakdown of something that kind of put a halt to a situation. Let's see what the Six of Cups is about here in the foundation. We have the Death card reverse again. So it's this person from the past that you cannot let go of. I feel like you see the issues happening here, Virgos. You see the issues, and you start off really strong as far as maintaining your ground and saying, no, this is what I demand happen, or this is what I want, and that's how it's got to be. And then you kind of back down and fall back into this cycle just so that you could, you know, come back together with this person. You know, you kind of clear the air, sort of, but it's like this is keeping you stagnant. You know, the issues really aren't being resolved. They're just being kind of swept under the rug is the feeling that I'm getting here, because it's difficult for you to let go of this situation because it's been a part of your life for a long time. And it's just not something that you want to let go of here. I can see that clearly because we keep getting the Death card reverse. We have the World card reverse here in the past. So let me see what that's about here. Yeah, Queen of Cups reverse. So this could be causing you depression. You're very in your feelings, or you're holding a lot of resentment. And there's just love there. There's still love that you can't let go of. What's crowning you is the Death card reverse. So, wow, again. Okay, yeah. That's Six of Cups. That is crazy. Look at this, guys. This is what's crowning you. Death, clarified by Six of Cups. Here's the foundation. Six of Cups, clarified by Death reverse. Okay. You're in this cycle over and over and over again where you know what the outcome is or should be, and you're not allowing it to happen because of fear and because of, you know, the emotion that is still there. Okay, let's see what else. One more card for the Death reverse. Okay. Three of Swords reverse. You want to heal. You can't put this to rest because you're still hurting, and it's like it's too painful to let it go. So you're still trying to hold on to it because it hurts a little less if it's still around. And I say it, but I mean, you know, the situation, this person, this relationship. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reverse. We have the Strength card reverse. Three of Cups. All right, guys. I feel like, you know, there's changes that need to happen. Okay, it's just, it can't be any clearer. There's changes that need to occur, and sweeping things under the rug or going out with your friends and, you know, for happy hour and kind of forgetting about what's going on at home, it's not going to make it go away, guys. It's still going to be there. It's still going to be causing you to feel weak and vulnerable all the time. You know, getting that feeling of like dread every time you're coming home. It's like, oh gosh, what's going to happen now? You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like this is progressing because there's more, you know, the Wheel of Fortune again in reverse here in the near future. So things are not going to turn out the way you guys are hoping, you know, that this is just going to magically going to get better. I don't see that. I feel like things aren't, the reason that they're not changing is because they're not being really dealt with head on. It's like the issues are being avoided for the sake of not having a blowout, but sometimes that blowout is what you need, because here's the thing, you know, the universe will only give you but so many opportunities to take care of the issue yourself, because that's what's going to be best for you, for your spiritual growth, for your learning, is for you to see things, you know, ideally, for you to see things yourself and deal with them how you see fit. But when we don't deal with them at all, eventually that tower moment is going to come, and then it's really uncomfortable because it happens at, you know, the most unexpected time and not in the best of circumstances. So I'm just saying, guys, you know, just think about dealing with the issue, dealing with the inevitable, because it just seems like you need to either completely transform this relationship, and I'm not saying for all, you know, that it needs to necessarily end, excuse me, that the relationship necessarily needs to end, but the way that the relationship is going definitely needs to end, because it's causing so much harm, you know, and you're only prolonging this these feelings of vulnerability and unhappiness, but looking for happiness elsewhere, you know, looking for happiness in situations that aren't meaningful. Let me see what this Three of Cups here is about. We have it twice. Okay, we have Justice card reverse. Two more cards. Eight of Pentacles and Eight of Cups reverse. So again, a card of not wanting to walk away, not wanting to leave the past behind. And you're just focusing on your own stuff, focusing on work, focusing on the injustices that have been done to you, but not doing anything about it. Okay, except for going out and possibly drinking. I do see drinking for some of you. For some of you, it's going to be, you know, falling into third-party situations, even if it's very casual situations, you know, maybe a kiss here or there, whatever the case may be, or some sort of like emotional affair to get you through these issues that you don't want to kind of face head on. So let me see. Why does your partner see you as the Fool reverse? Okay. Well, we have three. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to take those because I don't like the way they came out. So let me just... Okay. Let's just do that again. If they belong, they will come out again. Fool reverse. Why does Virgo's partner see them as Fool reverse? Okay, we have Judgment. Nine of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, your partner sees you as just being completely guarded. You don't want to take any chances. You just don't want to hear it anymore. And I feel like that's because you've gone through this major change, like a rebirth of sorts. I feel like you're guarded towards giving this person a chance. They see that, they feel that you're just, there's too much baggage, there's too much that has happened, and it's like you just don't want to hear it anymore. You don't want to give them a second chance. So let's see, what you're hoping for or fearing is the Page of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Swords reverse. I kind of feel like, yeah, Seven of Wands reverse. I feel like you guys are fearing communication is what I'm getting. It's like you're afraid to be lied to. You just don't want to deal with it anymore. You're tired of the lies, and it's like you don't even, you're fearing having any conversation and having to look at this person and be like, really? Another lie? Like, that's what you're going to tell me? It's like you're backing down. You're not defending anything anymore. It's like you've checked out of the relationship in a sense, to where you're just kind of going through the motions but not really dealing with the issues head on, and just burying yourself either in work or in, going out and drinking with others or having third-party situations. So, overall outcome was a Five of Cups. Now, it fell, I didn't see how it fell, so it's either reversed or upright, so I'll read it both ways. Okay. The Star. I'm actually going to take it reversed because that is actually healing. That tells me that somebody is finally getting over, those cups that have spilt, and they cannot, whatever was in there cannot be picked up again. So you're kind of getting over it. There is this element of healing here with the Star. Okay, good. And the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are gonna, you guys are gonna be communicating. It's really the only way. Now, if you go down this path, this is how things will turn out. You actually have to confront the situation. You have to talk about it. You can't just, hide at your happy hours or at your job and, come home and go to sleep right away and hope that tomorrow things magically get better. They need to be confronted. The issues need to be confronted so that they can heal and so that you can get back into the situation of working together with someone to continue to build this relationship. But, just heed the warnings that if you just continue on this path that you're on right now of ignoring the issues or sweeping the issues under the rug, it's really not benefiting anyone, guys. So I hope that resonated with you. I hope that helped. So let's move on to your general reading. Okay. Okay. So, what is going on with Virgos for mid-month November through the end of the month? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. So, the start of something new that is very exciting for you. You feel passionate about it. Could be a new job. Oops, I saw one flipped here. Where'd it go? It's in there somewhere. Alright, we'll see it later, I guess. There it is. Victory. So for some of you, it could be you got a new job. You're starting a new job, a new employment, and you're really happy about it. You guys won out. Maybe there were a lot of applicants and you guys got the job. Okay, yeah, here's happiness, the Sun. So 2 cards of like victory, happiness, the start of something new that's exciting to you. Okay, we have the Moon. So the Sun and the Moon together, I feel like Also, this is shining a light on your emotions that were deep and perhaps hidden from even yourself. So maybe this was a passion that you didn't know you had, you know? Okay, we have movement here with the Eight of Wands. Quickness, movement, something's happening really fast here. Whoops. Okay, we have the Death card. So there is like a transformation of something. I don't get that it's much of an ending as it is a transformation. Maybe your life is transforming. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, some of you could be dealing with some water energy. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, specifically Scorpio or Pisces. Others could be dealing with fire signs, specifically Leo. Okay, we have the Hermit. And we have the Three of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so I do feel that somebody is going through transformation with regards to their emotions. Like, there's been some change here, some newness that made you really happy. You know, you've discovered a new passion, but I feel like there's also been like like I said before, a light is shining on emotions that you didn't know you had, or passions that you didn't know you wanted to pursue. Okay, and this brought about movement and complete change, total rebirth with the Death card. Total rebirth, total change in your emotions, even how you love, who you love. Okay, and this caused you to go inward, to really, you know, examine what is this, what is all this, what are these new feelings that I'm having, these new emotions, and you're discovering even feelings of sorrow. It's uncovering things even that were buried deep within you. Yeah, could be even like from childhood. We do have the Sun card here, so that is a card of children. We have the Temperance card and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you're really taking all these emotions in and kind of trying to make sense of them, trying to find balance in your life. There's a need for balance in your emotions. But again, I feel like the reason that you're headed down this road of finding this balance and finding this clarity with the Queen of Swords is because you're finally going within, you know, like this hermit, going within and examining these feelings, these emotions, these new passions or desires that you have, figuring out what is it that makes you happy, and now being able to take action on that, because there's definitely action, there's change happening here as a result of this clarity, this newfound clarity that you have on yourself. Maybe you dug up some, you know, old wounds, old childhood wounds even. It could be. This actually happened to me, I want to say, within the last 3 years or so. Just emotions from childhood just came out of nowhere, and you know, once I confronted them, I dealt with it and they were gone. And then all of a sudden now, you know, I felt like a new person. So a lot of times, you know, it happens unexpectedly. It happens, certain events kind of trigger it. In this case, I feel like it was a happy event that triggered this, that triggered, you know, maybe, like I said, you found a new passion and it's like, oh, where did this come from? Why am I so happy about this? And then you start exploring, you know, within yourself. So it's all good, Virgo. I mean, that's it's all about growth. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords here. So yeah, I feel like you're gaining clarity on the things that you, the thoughts that used to hold you back from even expressing yourself appropriately, from expressing your emotions, holding you back from acting upon what really excited you, what really interested you. Yeah, you were stuck. We have the Hangman. So again, those are two cards of being stuck. But I feel like with the Hangman, especially under the Hermit, is to a certain extent you're stuck with your own thoughts. You know, you're keeping yourself stuck. In the Hangman, you're also keeping yourself stuck, but it's for a different purpose. The Eight of Swords person feels like they have no other choice but to stay stuck. You know, they feel like there's something holding them back, when in reality it's just themselves they are holding themselves back. But with the Hangman, it's kind of a choice to sit back and it's sort of like the Hermit, reevaluate, see things from a different perspective, become enlightened. So I feel like something here, a happy event has triggered an examination of your true emotions, your true feelings. And you have a lot of major arcana here as well. You have the Sun, the Moon, Death, Hermit, Temperance, Hangman. Major cards. So I feel like you guys are going through a period of like a metamorphosis, so to speak. And here we have another major arcana, the Magician. So yeah, I do get that you guys are kind of reinventing yourselves, rediscovering yourselves, examining your desires, your thoughts, your emotions. Four of Cups. Okay, there's been a feeling that something is missing. And guys, I think you're on to something, because when there is a deep feeling within us, you know, saying that there is something missing, but we don't acknowledge that feeling, we will never find out what it is that's missing, and therefore we'll never find it. You know, we'll never pursue it. But I feel like whatever has been triggered within you is leading you down that path to identify what it is that is really missing from your life. And this can apply, you know, to anything, to your career, to your love life, to your family life, to your spirituality. There has been something missing, and I feel like you're going through a process of discovering what that is and what you really want, and you guys have the power to manifest whatever it is that you're looking for, because you're going through this major re-examination of yourself. So congratulations, guys. That was like a really beautiful reading for you. So especially after the one from the beginning of the month. So hopefully this resonated with more of you. And again, I'm sorry if anybody took offense to the comments that were posted up there. My apologies to you guys. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for listening, and I'll be back here soon with your December readings. If you are interested in a private reading, you can email me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.